guys, what's the Mustang Spooga? Welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7 with another ridiculous car build. One, I have a new car to the Xbox One version of Forza Motorsport games. This is the 2000 Honda Prelude. Yeah, this is front-wheel drive. It's gonna be our first front-wheel drive car of the season. Wow. Of the series, sorry. And yeah, let's see what type of engines we can get for it. So you have the 3.7-liter V6, 1.6-liter turbo rally, or the 3-liter V8 racing engine. Oh, this thing gets 700 horsepower plus, I know that. All going to the front wheels. We're already up to 662 horsepower. We will get some aero parts on it. We do have some body kit presets, which look hideous as usual. That actually doesn't look too terrible for a wing. I will be honest. I was making fun of the body kit presets. That's actually not terrible. And then there's the good old Forza wing, which we need for the downforce reasons. These are not necessary. I'll put those on just because those reduce drag. And we have a carbon hood. Save 15 pounds, why not? Also, I'm an idiot, and last episode, in my haste to get it out because I was behind schedule, I, completely forgot to do a speed run for the fleet line, which I can assure you, I did it after I realized it. That went, 198 miles an hour, and these tire sizes are not good. These are 235s all around. That's not a good thing. So, yeah, I do apologize for that. I forgot to do that, but I'm a forgetful person, alright? Once again, we just had to build this to S-Class. So, let's just shove on as much power as possible. This vehicle will be eligible, because it is in S1. S1, I'm very used to Forza Horizon 3, and this is not Horizon 3. Also, I'm spending a ton of money on this car. Spent 60 grand on it so far. Actually, over that, like 70 grand now. We want the roll cage. It's actually a pretty light car. Gonna be less than 3,000 pounds. Yeah, 2,500 pounds is actually pretty good. Actually, quite good for the car. No. Now all I have left is power. Shove on all the power. So that's 630. 650 is all good. Yeah, we're up to 700 horsepower. Front-wheel drive car. Yep, there's 734. Yes. Oh, wait, this... The 3-liter V8... What? Oh, okay, that's very... You can actually add restriction plates. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of like that. Yet kind of don't, because it lowers the horsepower, so we're not going to. I was momentarily hoping that we would have more horsepower. And then we didn't. I was hoping this engine would have over 700 horsepower. I mean... It does have 775, which I guess isn't terrible. However, based on that, I was really hoping we'd have like 1,000 horsepower. But, 775 horsepower through the front wheels is expected to be quite crazy. We are here at Maple Valley in the pouring rain for the reverse circuits to see if it can beat the Ferrari F158's time of 150.619. And well, you can see it has a fair bit of wheel spin. So we certainly warm up the front tires very quickly. Now, front-wheel drive is the least ideal drive line because, well, it has to steer and drive the front wheels, which is not recommended, especially when you have a 700, almost 800 horsepower going to them. So that's wheel spin in third gear. Now, Will this... I'm not 100% sure if this will be able to beat the, Ferrari, but we'll give it a good shot. We'll give the Prelude a good shot. Because this gets so... And it has chronic understeer. Truly chronic understeer. Also, I was very cowardly through there. I don't know why. Alright, come on. Come on, make the corner, make the corner. Now, this engine is pretty impressive. Right lines at 11,000 RPM. And let's just see how fast it goes down the straightaway. Of course, I have traction control turned off just to make things a bit more interesting. Understeer problems. Power! 148 is too much. Too much. Problems have emerged. Oh, that was very close. That was extremely close to rolling over. Might turn damage off, just so it looks better. Because we're not going to be doing simulation or anything, so why bother having any form of damage? I'll probably change that later next episode. Come on. Come on. Come on. We very nearly rolled over. We will have 5 laps though, so this is a test lap to see what we can and cannot do. We can almost get to full throttle in Forza gear. So that gives me hopes, at least. That gives me hopes. Now, hopefully we'll be 2 seconds faster on this previous lap. That's the goal, because that was a 3:50. 3 minutes 57 lap. 3 minutes 50-second lap time. So, let's hope we're 2 minutes faster. Yep, we're 1.5. Alright, come on. Coast around here. No, don't get on the grass. Don't explore. There's not time for exploring. I'm gonna hit the brakes there just so I make this corner a little bit neater. Yeah, we just can't really carry much corner speed. Now I am trying to be smoother heading up towards the bridge, towards the jump, because that is always good to be smooth. Smooth is slow is smooth, smooth is fast. We are a fair bit faster this lap just in terms of split time wise. Okay, understeer now for it. 142 is a bit better, in fact much better. Much better is not enough. Oh! Just pull that up in time. Just pull that up in time. That was very close. That was terrifyingly close, actually, as we got the back end stepped out from hitting the grass. I don't think we've ever been full throttle without any wheel spin around this track. Alright, come on, come on. Put that power down to 154, so it is faster than the fleet line. Question is, can we shave off another 4 seconds? That's a big if. I know there's areas I can improve upon. I'm not sure if I can improve upon them for 4 seconds. We do still have 3 more laps to try and do that, though. Alright. We just need to be smoother. Let's just be... The jump is where we're going to make up all of our time. Of course, we're not going to make up our time doing that. Ugh. Coat, be brave, be brave. There we go, 97 miles an hour on the crust. Not terrible. Hit the brakes for this long, wide hairpin. We should be a fair old bit quicker on this lap. I'm feeling like we're quicker. It feels like we're faster. Oh man, can we get this jump right though? The jump is the most important part of the track, because if you mess it up even a tiny bit, you will fly off into the scenery. No, we're not faster. That is interesting. It's a lot smoother though. 30 laps will count. Nice flight, and the brakes are solid. That is how you take the jump, my friends. That is how you do it. So, come on. No, don't run wide, don't run wide, don't run wide. That was extremely close. Come on, put the power down, That's a 153.60. Made up a lot of time on that lap. All in that jump section, Not quite flat out, almost so tantalizingly close to being flat out. Ugh. We are a tad bit quicker this lap. From that first section was pretty nice and smooth. You just have to be braver. You spin the wheels up a little bit. Not enough to cause major problems, but enough. And you're actually putting a little bit of speed down. That's the name of the game. That is the name of the game, really. So you want to carry a bit of speed. Spin the wheels up a little bit. But you don't want to be overzealous on the throttle. Yeah, we're 0.3 of a second faster this lap, so that is good. We got a bit of a wheelie there, that's not good in the front wheel. Ah, ow. This car does not like those jumps, that's disappointing, because that was really good that lap. Alright, it's a very fine line. 142, you can just pull it up in time. 145, you're off into the scenery. Dang it, that lap was going well. That lap was going very well. Turn. Now avoid the puddle on the inside. There's a puddle on the inside there. You want to avoid it. Be brave. That's 115, so that's the fastest we've had on our last lap. Just be brave everywhere. Be as brave as you dare, because it's all or nothing for this lap. It's all or nothing. We are not faster on that opening sector. That's not good. Come on, I'm really concentrating to get this car any faster. It's not going to beat the Ferrari, but how fast can I go? I was really fast in that section 103 down the little crest there. I like to call that the corkscrew 1.5, or yeah, 1.5, because it's kind of like a miniature version of the Laguna Seca corkscrew, which is pretty interesting. This is a fictional track. Yeah, there's a fictional track, but I'm glad they brought it back. Yeah, that was a really good sector. We shaved 0.4 of a second off on that sector alone, so we are now green. No, wheel spin. Of course, that might actually help me with this section, because I can be smoother. Not trying to do that the car kind of went that way. I was kind of being a passenger there. So this lap might be a little cheaty, but we will see if the lap time's any better. Not sure that section was a little sloppy. Come on. Wait to get on the power, get on the power, a little bit. There we go, go, come on! I think this is a lot faster. It is a lot faster. We're in the 153.1 dead. 153.1.000. I will take that. I will most certainly take that. So that will put it into second place. It is still 3 seconds off of that Ferrari. A little under 3 seconds, actually. And it is, roughly 2 seconds faster than the Fast and Furious Fleetwood. Fleetline. Not the worst car I've ever driven. It has that chronic understeer as you might expect, but it's really not all that awful to drive. Now, this vehicle has to go faster than the fleet line, which is a 198-mile-an-hour top speed, which I determined to be aero limited because it had 900 horsepower, and it doesn't exactly scream aerodynamical. Of course, neither does this. It looks rather boxy. However, this does reckon it is faster, despite being equally boxy. Maybe it's the whole modern-ish thing. It's still 17 years old, but, you know, okay. Maybe, let's just see if we wheel spin our... Will we go full-on Volvo 850R and just wheel spin our way down the entire straight, or will we actually have some level of control? That is to be determined, and we shall find that out right now. Very curious what will happen on the bumps. So we're wheel spinning, let's go, and now we can go flat out. Will we have any wheel spin in fifth? No, we will not. That's 170. 180. Come on, 190. Let's hit 200. And there's 200. We are now the fastest vehicle on the leaderboard. We are in first place out of 2. 207. We actually aren't wheel spinning our way down the street. That is good. 29. Come on, 210. We're not going to reach 220, but we're going to get relatively close. We're at downhill now. 211. Come on, 212. Come on, 213. 213, I saw it. No, maybe not. I don't know. No, that's 211. 212 is going to be our top speed. We actually made the... We made everything. That was very good. 29. We're actually going to increase speed again. And slow it on down for the braking zone. Burn the brakes up. And handbrake. Whew. Well, while we roast marshmallows on our brakes, 212 miles an hour. Pretty solid for a front-wheel drive 775 horsepower car. And the more impressive thing is it didn't spin its wheels in 6th gear. So, good showing on the Prelude's part. Yeah, surprising car's not too bad overall. Good straight line speed. Not awful around the corners, not the worst of that. Yeah, overall, just a solid vehicle. That, though, is going to be it for this episode of Forza Motorsport. So, I'll be back with more